Good afternoon, Symmetry Nation. Fired up for today's call. There is so much excitement, so many of the just incredible conference rollouts that are gaining momentum that we're going to talk about today. We're going to focus right on the Builders Call, on a couple of programs that are absolutely changing the way that we interact with clients, the way that we can serve our clients, and also continue to generate massive amounts of leads and opportunities to meet with more families that need your expertise and need your services. And as always on the Builders Call, the need for you to go out and find other individuals that are willing to come in and learn this system and follow the leader, and also participate in growing their own legacy in their own agency. So we are fired up about that today. We're going to start off, guys. We just talked about this on the agency owners call, but we want to keep it in front of you all. The Reset program rolled out by Senior Vice President Mike Resma at conference in Denver has already started to pay off in so many different ways. Passive income, more protection for families that need it from subject matter experts, and creating truly passive income by just asking a few more questions to the financial information form and doing the right thing. So Mike, we appreciate all the efforts. I'd love to get a little bit of an update where we're at from you. And most importantly, for builders on this call, what action steps do they need to be taken to make sure that their agencies are taking part in this program and doing the right things to set up for success?
Yeah, thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Nice to be on with you guys. I'll give you a quick update on some of the FIF data, and we'll talk about it briefly on a national call. But over the last 2 weeks, we've had 600 of the digital FIF forms filled out and 124 resets. So we're looking at, about 20% of the forms that are filled out are actually being reset. But when we analyze the data and look at it, really 50 to 60% of those forms that are filled out are a reset opportunity. So just something that we got to continue to put into the water stream, continue to talk about, train on. As always, come to the Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern FIF Reset and Advanced Market Training call for additional training. We also offer up agency training if you guys need some help with the FIF and the form and the resetting process. But just looking at the data in the last 24 hours, I want to show you guys this. So like agency owners and above, you guys go in here and go to agency builder, my clients, and new FIF data. For your downline, you're going to see this information for the agents that are filling it out. This is important because I want you guys to be thinking through, as you continue to grow your agencies, how many SMEs you're going to need inside of your agency to support this program, and why this is so beneficial to your agency. Because if we just look at the last 100 forms that were filled out in the last 24 hours, and we look at the additional assets, that's all of the aggregated assets of the form when they filled it out for that client, 401ks, IRAs, annuities, CDs, savings, the total amount is going to be shown right here in this column as you're looking at it. And just over the last 100 that were filled out in the last 24 hours, there's about $12 million worth of assets that we've uncovered for the families that we've helped out with general life or mortgage protection. So if we think about it at scale, this is only 100 that were filled out in the last 24 hours, but we're running somewhere between 5,000 to 7,000 appointments a week. So as we integrate this more into our process every single day, the annuity resets are going to go over to Quilty Financial Advisors. But as we continue to get more DFL resetting agents and we do IUL resetting agents, you guys are interviewing a ton of people each week. And I know, typically we're going to bring them in on the client acquisition side. They want to build a team, but I'm going to encourage you guys to start asking some conversations and know that if people aren't interested in building, you guys have an opportunity. If they've got some experience, put them on that producers track and let them know if they've got experience. They've been in the industry for a couple of years. They understand the difference between a term IUL and and whole life, and they can spell IUL because not a lot of people can, unfortunately, being brand new into the industry. But if they understand the different products and they don't want to build, put them on that producer track. Talk of that they could receive resets. There's no lead cost to them. Just imagine, you guys have your agency. They're all filling out this digital FIF form. They identify a reset opportunity for DFL or IUL, those cash value products. They could receive 5, 10, 15, 20 resets a week, no lead cost. It's just going to be a split. So you're going to be able to attract the agents that work for like a Northwestern Mutual, a Mass Mutual, New York Life, the ones that have done kind of that advanced market solutions set in their previous industry experience. So now if they don't want to build and they want to produce, put them on that producer track, allow them to receive the resets at no lead cost, and just do the app split. That way you can get additional passive income for your referring agents and for you as agency owners as above. Now, one thing that has come up that I want to make sure that we talk about, somebody brand new in the industry should not be going through advanced market training and getting certified to do advanced markets if they have no insurance industry experience. They got to learn the Symmetry, the building routines, field underwriting, product guides, scripting and switchboard and digital leads and virtual sales. We should not be having brand new people in the industry getting DFL certified, IUL certified, annuity certified, and getting into advanced markets. You really want people getting to that, SNA first, then getting to at least a key leader position or higher before they start doing resets. Because as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, advanced market sales, it's not simplified issue or instant issue where you write an application, you're getting paid within, 24 hours to 72 hours. These things take some time, 2-step close, 3-step close, the underwriting process, the asset transfer process, it takes a while. So what I want you guys to think about is think in your organization. People have been with you maybe a couple years. They like to be challenged. They want to learn something new. They're financially stable. Those are the ones that you want to start having the questions. Are you ready to learn advanced markets? Do you want to be part of the reset program? But I also want to encourage you guys that every single person that you guys interview, remember they have a spot within our organization. They want to build Symmetry Builder track. They want to produce advanced markets, and they want free leads, and they want proper certification and support. Put them on your pro track. If they don't want any support at all, then send them over to Q to B side and get that bird dog bonus. So every single person that you guys interview, they have a home within Quility. And with what Ethan and I are doing, we're truly creating an environment where we're eliminating no sales. You've got advanced market resets to help out a client for a no sale or cross sell and have multiple products in the same household. But every single person that we come across, whether it's a sale or no sale, also has an opportunity to enroll in MyQuility and all of those benefits. So if you guys need any help, need any support, have any ideas on how we can make this even better, please email fifresets@quility.com. We're here to support you. We're here to help you, and look forward to helping you guys get some passive income in your agency.
Mike, we appreciate what you're doing. The success stories that I get to hear and get to be a part of are just phenomenal with what the reset program's doing. I know there's a lot of hierarchies out there. There's a lot of really large agencies. Everyone is welcome to attend the calls on Tuesday. But I know that you and Jeff are also spending some time to pour in right now at the direct level, agency level. We've got to protect your time. We've certainly got additional exciting programs on the horizon that are coming out. Mike, what's the best way to get in touch with you and Jeff to talk about if somebody out there would like to talk to your direct and see if that's a proper place to have some additional training? What would be your recommendation?
Yeah, best way is going to be that FIF resets at Quility.com. Me, Jeff, Nate, Melissa, all four of us have eyes on that email. So email us there. You guys, if you guys don't get a response within 24 hours, typically we're responding there. But if something slips through the crack, then go ahead and email Jeff Sigworth, jeff.sigworth, SIGWORTH. And actually, I'll answer one of the questions in here and put it inside of the chat for you guys. So FIF resets at Quility or jeff.sigworth@quility.com.
Man, appreciate that, my friend, and appreciate all the hard work, late hours, guys. Mike and his team are some of the first in the building, if not the first, and last to leave. They're truly innovating the opportunities we have to make absolutely every sit with the client lead to a productive conversation and eliminate no sales. And they do it with a servant heart, and we appreciate all you're doing, buddy.
Absolutely. Honored to be here, guys.
Mr. Ethan Drum, I know we've got a lot of excitement around MyQuility. I know that we have officially kicked off this revolutionary program that's going to attract just an absolute quilliverse of opportunities to protect and serve clients and offer them savings for all walks of their life, buddy. We wanted to have you on today to speak specifically to the builders about where we're at in the program and what they can be doing to help you and your department further make this a success and accelerate the number of lives we're going to be able to impact with the program. So, Mr. Ethan.
Man, thanks so much. And it's always good following Mike Resma. You know, you always feel like a better person because like Resma's so great. It's just like I get to catch the tailwind of Tom Cruise flying the F-15. It's so nice. So
it's very nice, but I'll say he's not very good at fantasy football, who I beat by 100 points last week. So
come on.
If you want to feel good as a human, play him in fantasy football too.
Get out of here. Back-to-back champ, going on my three-peat. Thanks, Ethan, for the kind words, buddy. Love you.
Let me read this while I got Resma. John Clayton, I'm going to give a little shout out to him. This is a testimonial I got sent. He said, I reviewed my customer policy that I wrote 2 weeks ago. He has a 1-year mortgage payment for $99.43 a month. After reviewing his policy, we revisited our conversation regarding the price of his diabetes medication costs. He is paying $143 a month for that prescription. I enrolled him in the Quility RX using my Quility program to receive discounts on his prescriptions. We checked the discount on that particular prescription, and with his new free Quility RX membership, his new prescription price is $39 a month. Now, here's the kicker. To our surprise, the discount was enough to cover his monthly insurance premium of $99.43. So in a sense, I just got him 12 months of mortgage protection payments for free. Got a few referrals from that suite too. Now, this is my favorite line. We're not just an insurance company more. We are well behind that with all the services that we provide: Quility RX, MyQuility, Switchboard, Protect the Protector, FIF Reset, Quility U, Summit, Virtual Mentor, QMS, and so much more. What else do we need to do to be successful? Symmetry has taken the already low fruit and put them on the ground for us to pick up. No place like this. So I don't know of a better example of exactly what we want people to do. We want people to use the tools that we have, not just to earn passive income. Passive income is just the sprinkles on the cake. The actual cake is using this for your business to grow your agency. So for the couple minutes I had, I wanted to give that example of, remember, how do you first use MyQuility? Well, MyQuility is designed to give life to the fullest for less. Well, whose life first? Your life. So your family. What are the things your family need? What are the tools you need? We have Protector you can access right there. Even Quility Level Term to write your first Quility Level Term policy on your family. And then we have vacation savings, travel discounts, prescription drug savings, but also direct primary care, first for our agents. Then you get to use it to help the agents in your hierarchy to help give them their life to the fullest for less. But then it's a tool. It's a consultative tool to make you more than just the person on the phone providing life insurance. You get to solve problems. And I get to hear examples of this all the time, especially Mike in our DFL department, of helping someone think through all the debts they have, the money that they got to budget each month. Everyone likes to go on a vacation. A lot of people have prescription drug coverage, and everyone's got to go see a doctor eventually. Everyone likes to go to dinner with their family. So use the tools that you have in front of you to leverage them for your business. And then that last part, what about your network, your warm market? I've been blown away as I look at the data of people who signed up their mom, and their mom signed up every single person in their home Bible study or friend group. And then that person signed up that person, and that person signed up that person. Leverage your warm market. And then also it's amazing to have people reach out that are like, hey, my son, they've got a soccer team. And that soccer team has 50 games. They stay in 50 hotels. Can we book all of our hotels here? Absolutely. And you can get credit for that, passive income. So wanted to give that first shout out, give that really explanatory. And then I'm just going to share my screen for a second, Todd, just to give a couple reminders and then kind of some announcements for what's going to be going on next week and the following weeks, as we're going to provide data for leaderboards. We're going to provide data on things you need to be successful. And so right here, when you go to myquility.com, and you're there, myquility automatically takes you, sorry, my computer's acting up. myquility takes you to your dashboard when you go and click your name. And that dashboard, remember, syncs with HQ. All you have to do is sign in with HQ. And again, this button right here, share myquility, this is your button that makes it super easy to share with your warm market. So all I have to do is click share this button, and then I can text this link to Todd Spivey. Right now, he can sign up, and so that all of his friends who sign up get credit under me for QLT. No, but actually, like even Brandon Ellison, I was walking through this with Brandon. Brandon's loving this now because he's had family members that he's trying to figure out the way to quickly share with them QLT, and it's quickly help them do that. And so I share this with Brandon now. His mom, his dad, his friends, they can automatically get access to this. But then while getting QLT, they get all the other tools they need to live their life to the fullest for less. And so last week we launched your pending points. You can see the pending points you have. On September 30th, you'll be able to start using these points. There'll be a ledger of how those go. And remember how you can use points? Nothing has changed. You can redeem those points for the exact cash you need to run your business. You can use those points to redeem for a lead credit. You can also share those points to agents in your downline. And coming in October, you can shop with those points. But a lot of you have asked and reached out about explanation of the resources. Where are those social media posts? Where are the resources I can use? They're right here in your profile. So once you log in, my name, I'm clicking my name, my profile, and right here in the resources, myQuility, Travel, Eat, Shop, Play, Quility RX, MeMD. When you click on those, we have these social media posts for you. You download that post, use it on social media, and then we've given you a bunch of different captions that are pre-approved. And right where it says insert your custom agent URL here, all you're going to do, again, right here where it says share myQuility, you're going to copy that and paste it right there. So that when they go to your social media post and they click that link to sign in, you're getting credit for it. That's the only way we can attribute it to you. The other questions we've gotten is around, hey, I'm having trouble downloading things. Well, remember, you got to turn your pop-up blockers off. And so when that PDF's popping up to download, you got to have it where it can actually download. So make sure your pop-up blockers are removed for myQuility. That way you can download posts, resources, social media best practices. But I've had a lot of questions asking me about QLT. So I'm going to go click here. I'm going to go to Quility level term. And I'm going to go apply for a policy. So I do not have an insurance license. And so I'm trying to beat the record of the longest person not to complete the exam FX classes. And I think I've got a couple years till
There's a couple people on
record.
the line that probably would recruit you, Ethan.
Yeah, exactly. But right now, Brandon Ellison, because I don't have an insurance license and I'm not approved with SBLI, Brandon Ellison, who our Quility corporate code is attached to, shows up. However, if it's you, you were signed up with QLT, you were approved by SBLI, when someone comes, they're going to see your name. Now, remember, just like SBLI and QLT, you're only going to be compensated for the states that you're licensed in. So if someone buys an insurance license in Hawaii and you're not licensed to sell in Hawaii, again, you're not going to get commission or credit for that. However, you still are going to get credit for anything else that they do on this platform that is bonusable. But make sure you're signed up with SBLI. Make sure that you're getting the right license on the states that you're sharing this in. And again, this is another reason why to make sure you have the exposure you need to get the products you need. And again, wellness. People have asked about Quility RX right now. Quility RX is still live on QuilityRx.com. In October, there will be no more QuilityRx.com. We'll merge the two. It'll redirect here. The mobile app, everything will come together as one. But for now, you can still access that pricing tool. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. I'm going to tell you a couple of things. Next week, we're going to give the update on the leaderboards. I'm pretty pumped, Todd. There are some people fighting for a free $5,000 paid vacation. And just so you're clear, this isn't a timeshare. You don't have to go listen to a speech. We're actually giving $5,000. You can pick. We have 1 million travel destinations around the world. You can pick. You want to take just you and your wife, go to Italy and use it just for flights and a hotel, go for it. You want to go to Disney, take your kids. We have a full white glove concierge service. So when you win, we're going to give you a number and you can use that $5,000 to any travel destination. So I don't know about you, Todd, but I could use a $5,000 vacation right about now. So that goes to the top direct, top AO, and the top writer. And so those contests are going to, again, are live on the deck. We're going to have those, continue to post those and remind you, but next week will be our first leaderboard. And that contest goes all the way to the end of October. So you've had 60 days. We're going to look back all the way from conference when we started till now. And a lot of you are doing a phenomenal job. And so I want to reserve just this last 2 minutes of any questions that are out there. And so I'll answer some of these lives. Can we get some answers on the virtual MD with Walmart? Does the client sign up themselves or do we sign them up? They sign up themselves because, again, this is their virtual primary care. It's their doctor. So we want them to have that relationship with their doctor. And all of the information, if you look in that resources tab, we've given you PDFs, we've given you downloads, but also if you look at the FAQs, we have created sections under every single service of what that offers, what comes with the $30 a month for an individual, $60 a month for a family. And then where do we find the link to share MyQuility with clients who are not on, I guess, S-board? And so switchboard. And so that share my link, just like where I showed you, all you have to do is go to your profile, share your link. You don't have to go to switchboard. It's right there. When will the virtual primary care be available via MyQuility? It's available now. You can sign up right now. Sign up right now, create an account, and enjoy virtual primary care. We have some already great examples. I was blown away by a family who lives in West Virginia, who they were literally making a decision of which person got to go to the doctor for basic things, penicillin or basic prescription drug coverage. They don't have to do that anymore. So if you're on the phone with someone and they have a high deductible health care plan, or they have no insurance at all, or their deductible is so expensive, then absolutely use this resource. And so what if my link is missing to share MyQuility? That could be because you didn't sign up through HQ and you created a profile. So again, if you're an agent and you want the agent experience, you have to sign up through HQ. Why is that? Because we want to make sure you're automatically being attributed for everything you do in Opt, you do in Switchboard. And the way our data team tracks that is through HQ, the true source of truth. Now, for any reason, if you did sign up to HQ, always email the help@myquility.com. help@myquility.com. There's also, you can find that on the help section on MyQuility, and our team is blazing fast at responding, and we'll get there really quickly. So next, do we have an app coming soon? Yes, we do. It's going to come probably in the spring of next year. Why are we waiting to do that? You're just going to have to wait and see. But we have some unbelievable partnerships. Also, Todd Ruplinger, who you met, is working on not just one digital product, but multiples. And so Todd, Agent Success, all of us met and said, by the time we digital app to someone, we want to make sure that we are best in class. And so that's why we're waiting to make it perfect and make sure that you have every digital product you need, because life to the fullest for less. Why does we start with life? The word life is not just about their life, but it's about our main mission and driving focus. We want to protect people with life insurance. And so MyQuility wasn't designed as a separate benefits platform. It was designed to give you the ability to protect people's life with life insurance by giving them the tools to solve the problems, just like the one I started with on this call. Solve the problem with that person who they can't find $99.43 a month for mortgage protection. Use MyQuility to help them find that money. So next, people I share the link with having an issue with email, you have to verify your email. And so there has to actually be email verification. So we send them an email saying, hey, verify your email. Any other issues, make sure you send them to help@myquility.com and we'll figure that out. Has our RX number been populated yet on the RX link? And so your RX number is still the same. When we do the final merger in October, that RX will automatically populate it. But don't worry, anyone that you sign up with MyQuility on our back end, our data automatically attributes them to you. So there's not a situation ever where an agent's not going to get credit for that. When will the invite link work in Switchboard? We're working with a Switchboard team because what we don't want to do is me, Spivey, Resma, and Didson, we don't want to disrupt your process. MyQuility was never designed to take you out of doing your business. And so we're working hard to make sure that when we integrate Switchboard, which is coming soon, that it doesn't disrupt the sales process. Instead, it's an added value for you to show families that you care less about selling them something and you care more about giving them the life they always wanted. And so to do that, we're making sure that when we insert that scripting and insert that link, it's done in such a way that it doesn't disrupt the sales process that you're doing. So,
Ethan, I think
question.
that's really
That's
good
10 minutes?
updates, and thank you for answering a lot of those questions. You've done great. I think what I would say is, just to wrap it up, you have a tremendous amount of expertise in this field. You're also extremely passionate about MyQuility and the Quilliverse that we're developing right now. That's going to lead to so many opportunities and leads to protect other clients. But since we're on the builders call, buddy, I'll put you on the spot. If they're out recruiting right now, I get asked this a lot. A lot of people are saying, I'm having these conversations with licensed agents. They're looking for a home, and they're trying to sum up in a minute or less what exactly MyQuility is doing for the insurance agent, and like a high level pitch of all the awesomeness that MyQuility is providing to the value for what it means to work with a Quility related company, and in particular Symmetry. What would you say, buddy?
That's a great question. And it's funny, I just got to do this with my Uber driver. And so my Uber driver picks me up. We start talking about, what do you do? And I was like, well, I don't Uber. I used to actually work for Allstate. And I'm like, really? And so start talking to him, and I share with him what I do. He's like, well, how would I come sell insurance, and how would I use a platform like this? And I said, and why would I do that? And I said, real simple. We want to give you your life to the fullest for less. How do we do that? We do that by giving you the freedom to have a job that you get to work whenever you want, make as much income as you want, that's based on you, your choices, and how you want to do that. So we built a platform designed to do that and make it easier for you to leave the job that you've hated for years and get started doing the job that you've always dreamed of. And how we do that is just like we do for our clients. We provide them life to the fullest for less: vacations, Protect the Protector, insurance, prescription drug savings, direct primary care. All these beautiful things, all this platform is designed to do is to make it easier for you to do the job you've always wanted to do, which is come work with Symmetry. And so that's the sell. And so what's fun is then they say, well, explain that to me. We're like, hey, at your job right now, do you get to go on vacations? Nope. I get 5 days a year. And those 5 days, I kind of got to save them because don't know what happens. Well, again, because you can work whenever you want to work, come here. We help you save money on vacation. Where do you and your family like to go? So take the platform, use that first sentence to be like, it's your life to the fullest for less. And the first way you do that is come work at Symmetry, get control over your life, have the ability to change your destiny, and then use the platform, become a subject matter expert on each of these tools to help tease out their life. Because some people, they may have a great job. They may not have a problem paying for vacation, but they may have a problem paying for direct primary care or prescription drug coverage. Or they may be saying, what do I do about health? And you get to explain about Protect the Protector. This platform is designed to use just like you would with a client, use it the same way with the recruit. That answer your question, Todd?
Yes, sir, man. And we appreciate it. We appreciate everything that you're doing, everything that your team works on. So hard behind the scenes, buddy. And we know it's an exciting future. And I know you're only just getting warmed up too. So we're extremely grateful to be working alongside with you, buddy, and look forward to all the future rollouts and things that will continue to make this one of the most profitable businesses that you can go out and build in America. So appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Good stuff, guys. Well, we appreciate it. We wanted to give all of the builders an opportunity to get a little bit more insight and clarification around two of the major rollouts from conference on the builders call. We want to transition now into the national call. We've got Mr. Casey Watkins, Brandon Ellison will be here in just a few moments. It's a special call too. I do not want to make light of the situation that we have seen recently. Casey, I know you're going to talk about some of the success that this company's experienced. We have come out of conference absolutely running. We're seeing some numbers, we're seeing some trends, we're seeing growth off the charts, and we just couldn't be more privileged. And a lot of that, guys, is leaning into new things, learning new processes, adapting to new types of leads, adapting to new types of sales platforms such as Switchboard. And I know we're really excited, guys. Stay tuned through. We're going to go through some promotions. We're going to have some leaderboards. And then you're going to get to hear from Brian Delaney and a couple of incredible agents in his organization that have leaned into the change, that have made a decision to lead from the front, that have made the decision to jump back in the field when financially it might not be what they have to do, but it's the right thing to do in order to lead the organization and make sure that everybody is rowing the boat in the proper way. So we're really excited to get to that piece here in just a bit. So, Mr. Casey?
Yes, sir. Hey, do we have a video to kick things off, or is that transition?
No video today. We had to chop the video because we got too much goodness going on.
We do. We certainly do. It's like we got Delaney on. Who else is jumping on with us today? Locklear? Yep. Gino, what's up, buddy?
Locklear and Preston, and I believe we've also got Mr. Yeah.
All right. Got the whole crew on.
There he is.
Great folks on here.
Good stuff. Excited to dig in with you guys today. We got Brandon having some technical difficulties over there in his office. You got it? You figured it out?
I'll be honest, Casey. Brandon and I have not been right since Texas almost beat us a couple weeks ago. It's been
really shook you guys up. You're off your
Really
game. Even messed your Zooms up for some reason.
That's my Zoom account up. I had to log in. It logged me on as an Auburn fan. Did you see that? What's going on over here?
Brandon, we got to get right into the leaderboards because we want to
go
over to Switchboard and Razor Ridge and all that awesome stuff that's happening there. But as Spivey just said, congratulations to everyone. Massive record-breaking week as a company, considering that everyone was either in Costa Rica or getting geared up to Costa Rica also is an extremely good sign. So well done to everyone out there. When we said, hey, we need you this week, we need you to lean into this thing, y'all picked up and ran with it. Let's keep doing it. This is an extremely, extremely important quarter for our company for a lot of reasons, and we won't even get into all of them, but it is all systems go. We're just asking for a level of trust when we say, please, let's hammer this. Let's put our head down and keep this momentum going because we have this thing on the ropes. We have cracked what feels like we have cracked the code a little bit on this digital lead stuff. And it's obviously a partnership with Switchboard that's making it actually work and making it sing for us. And we're going to dig into that with Delaney and some of his crew here in a second. But let's hit leaderboards, Brando.
I love it. Let's do it.